But the tragic story behind this ice cream. This is the first time I've had this ice cream since then. I don't think that I've ever said this on here, but like I would probably not be here right now. Hi. This video is just so important. It's about Bluma cookie dough ice cream. And I think when I was 16, I think there's a video on this channel where I say that my favorite ice cream is Bluma cookie dough ice cream, but I might be wrong. This is a list of things that I've compiled, facts about me, in my notes app. Notes. Honestly, I don't know what to say first. I'm sorry to those who I traumatized with my videos from when I was 16, because I was 16 years old in this video, and honestly I just traumatized myself watching it back again. And I also don't know what's worse in this clip. The fact that I have an InShot watermark in the corner, the fact that my hair looks like I'm homeless. Look at it. It looks like it's about to fall off of my head. It looks like a dead animal on my head. Or the fact that I printed off a screenshot of my notes app, just off the printer, a piece of printer paper. I printed off my notes instead of just writing it down on a piece of paper. I am so sorry. Okay, but I've been making this list for a while, so we're gonna start at the bottom and read up. My favorite ice cream is Blue Moon cookie dough, and that is so facts. Like, I can't find that ice cream in any store but UDF, and I don't have a UDF anywhere near my house. Like, no one will ever take me there, and that's why I have not had that ice cream in like 2 years. But this is the first time I have had this ice cream in like 2 years, almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years in October. I'm very sleep deprived, and I was just here alone. I already bleached my hair again today, so I didn't know what else to do besides to film. I can't pierce myself or tattoo myself because I'm breastfeeding. I'm able to do that. And before I get comments mom shaming me because I smoke weed, I wouldn't be able to function normally if I didn't. I have consistently smoked weed every single day since I was 15 years old. I started smoking around 14, but consistently since 15. I don't know normal without weed. I completely function normally and fine, like with weed. I just am in a better mood. Please, no negativity about the fact that I smoke weed. Just putting that out there because I think there's absolutely nothing wrong with smoking weed as a parent, as long as it doesn't completely like destroy your motor skills and like your ability to function. Don't smoke weed then, but if you can smoke weed and function normally, and that is your normal, because weed is my normal, then just leave me alone. Adam is at work, and I have absolutely nothing to do right now. He works 9 to 6 a.m., but he went in at 7 today, so those extra hours. And it's like 8:30 and I am extremely bored. I'm extremely sleep deprived, so if I sound a little off and just I had no expectations going into this video. I have no idea what to talk about. And I also didn't have any clean spoons, and I really didn't feel like cleaning a spoon, so we are here. But the tragic story behind this ice cream is, like I said, I haven't had this ice cream in almost 2 years. And, the last time I had it, well, kinda had it, it was October 2020. Literally the start to my spiral downward. That was the worst month. I mean, that wasn't the worst month. It got a lot worse, but that was the start to just almost the end of my life. And it was like the third time I wonder what they dream about. Because he makes little noises and little whimpers and stuff in his sleep. Or he'll just like jump. And I wonder what he's dreaming about. I really wish I could know. I honestly can't remember what I said last, but it was like the third time I took Xanax. And I think that was when I realized that I was starting to get addicted. Because obviously, like, I kept going back and getting more. That was the third day in a row. And that day, I think it was... See, that whole 6 months is a blur. I can't remember, like, literally anything. I literally cannot remember anything from that 6 months. I don't know, it's just really sad and scary that I can't remember 6 months of my life, and now long term I can't really remember anything before the age of 7, and even 7 through 15 I literally can't remember like anything at all, unless someone like brings something up, and then it might bring something back, but half of the time I don't remember what people are talking about. I was also 17 when this story was taking place. It was either the night before the day that this story is taking place, or it was that night, but I just cannot remember. We had bought a few, and I took one, blacked out. I can't remember anything, and we went to sleep, and then we woke up and they were all gone. Like, all of them were gone. And we still never found them, so we can both definitely assume that I probably woke up, took them, and like just went back to sleep, because I don't remember anything. And that was like the second or third day that I like took them. That started happening like I was blacked out for 6 months, from October 2020 to March 30th 2021. That was the 6-month period. So that either happened that night or the night that this took place. I just really cannot remember. But I took one, and he decided while I was completely blacked out that we were gonna go to UDF to get my favorite ice cream that I had not had in a while. And me and Adam went into UDF, and I cannot remember this. I was completely blacked out. He said that I was like incoherent, and I guess I got a pint of Blue Mo cookie dough, and he got something else, a pint of something else. And we went back to our house because UDF is not that far away. We went back to our house, and apparently he left the room, and when he came back a few minutes later, the entire pint was dumped into the trash. Like the entire thing of ice cream was upside down in the trash, open. And I have no recollection of this. I have no idea why I would want to throw the ice cream away. I have not had it since that day because it upset him that much that I threw the ice cream away, that we just haven't gotten it since then. And we got it we got it yesterday, so. This is the first time I've had this ice cream since then. It's insane how much has changed since then. That was the start of the darkest period of my life. I almost died and was in the ICU for 3 days. I almost died on March 30th, and that's also my sober date. But I've been sober for 1.5 years. I don't think that I've ever said this on here, but after I got out of the hospital, I didn't start taking Xanax again after that, but I did start drinking. I started drinking every single day, and that happened quickly. Like, it started becoming an everyday thing quick, and then after a month or two, it was I wake up, start drinking at 8 in the morning, and then I black out and fall asleep. Like, I had to get blackout drunk to go to sleep. And that was happening up until the day I found out I was pregnant, actually. I suspected that I was pregnant, so we went and got 2 pregnancy tests, and I took them and they came out positive, and I was so happy. Like, I was just so happy, and that was the last. I haven't drank since that day, so. When I was drinking, I was in a really, really dark place, and I was like, the same reason I was taking Xanax was the same reason I was drinking. The shit didn't stop after I got out of the hospital when I almost died, and I wasn't getting Xanax, so I needed something to just take the pain away. I don't think I can express to you how close I was to relapsing, and it was really hard for me. And then I got this beam of light that I found out I was pregnant. Someday when he understands, I'll be able to tell him how much he saved my life. And I also don't think that I've said this, but I actually had to give birth in the same hospital that I almost died in. I had to give birth there. But I actually had a really great experience with the labor and delivery, and with postpartum. I had an amazing experience. But with ICU, I had a horrible experience. It was so traumatizing. But that was kind of like I didn't want to give birth there. But it was also just, I don't know, like, it made me feel amazing to walk in there 1.5 years later and just be a completely different person, and who just like flipped my life around so much, like so drastically, with no help. I have had no help. I have just like I completely isolated myself. I removed everyone from my life who takes any type of pill, and I literally do not hang out with anyone. Me and Adam have completely isolated ourselves. He got rid of his phone. It just like everything completely turned around when I found out I was pregnant. And it makes me so upset when I see people say that when young people have children, it like, you had kids so young, you ruined your life, like your life is over. Like, I wouldn't have had a life if it wasn't for him. Like, I would probably not be here right now. He gave me my life back. He gave me life. I just love him so much. I can't even imagine my life right now without him. I will also be filming a video in like 4 days. It's August 1st, and Cheyenne's birthday is August 5th. I'm really glad that I have so many videos. of her. So many moments in time, so many memories. Not even just on YouTube. I have pictures and videos of us since 14 to 18. But I'm glad you guys get to see how she was. I'll talk more about this stuff on her birthday. I did not expect the video to take this turn. I'm sorry that I didn't end the video on a happier note. Thank you for watching. Like, my whole YouTube channel is literally like a diary. Like, this whole video was something that should have been put into a diary. Thank you for watching. I don't know what else to say.
Can you guys see it? Lift the camera up.
So pretty.
Do you see it?
There's a car coming in here.
This is where we are. Paint me look at her ass.
I'm gonna re-edit. I'm gonna see it. I have a picture. I have my birth certificate on me, in fact.
She just... Oh, it was crunchy.
Mm-hmm.
Very
It's so
different.
sour.
You know, it was fucking sour. A Skittle on my nose.
Girl, you got me.
I would just make you crush the right? Fuck. You know, it was fucking sour. A Skittle on my nose.
Fat men don't have to wear bras. They have tits. Fucking vats of flesh with a nipple. That's a tit.
My bitch fucking nigga, cause it fights 1,000. You want me to do what I do and I do my thing. I can be whatever that you want me to be. I can do.
Wait, why is there a stop sign? I just stopped.
I've been fucked up. I've been all the way fucked up. Girl, you got me fucked up. One chance and I fuck. Tripping out no broke nigga, that fuck nigga get blowed down. Riding around no stairs, nigga, these bitch niggas. Girl, you got me fucked up. One chance and I fuck. I said, hit juice, but you niggas probably knew that. I'm riding around with 2 straps. I ain't